and just, you know, how to be on your P's and Q's about certain things, okay? So let's get into it. So back in the day, when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. I'm just kidding. But anyways, back in the day when I was dancing, like for real dancing, like not just play dancing, how I might every now and then, but really like dancing. A new club had opened in Miami. It was an extension of my home club. And I decided to come to Miami, you know, to celebrate and work at that club. And so this one girl that I was cool with, she had pretty much hit me up and was like, "Are you going?" And I was like, "Yeah, I am." She was like, "Well, do you want to get a hotel room together? Like, we can get a rental car. Like, you know, we could just be in Miami." So I'm like, "Yeah, no problem. Let's do it. Let's do it. Like, I'm down for it." Oh, yeah, this girl had hit me up. Mind you, this girl had been around me a couple of times. Like, she's the type of girl that would, like, pull up for my birthday. You get what I'm saying? But I ended up finding out that she was just pulling up to be nosy. It wasn't pulling up to support me. And the way I found that out, we'll talk about it. Hold on, let me find my concealer. So anyways, I tell her, like, "Yeah, babe, that's fine. Let's do it. I'm down for it, okay? I'm down for it." Moisturizer from Shrek Cosmetics, and it is a protected, it's called Protect Preserve. It has sunscreen SPF 50. I use this on my skin as moisturizer. But anyways, so she ends up hitting me up telling me like, "Hey, I'm gonna go to Miami." She didn't want to go alone, and to be honest, I didn't want to go alone either. So I was like, "Okay, girl, like, yeah, we can meet in Miami." So that's exactly what we did. We met in Miami, and to be honest, like, I typically always stayed at the Mondrian, okay? Just because I told y'all, that's the Trick Hotel. I promise you it is. It might not be like that no more, but it used to be. And all my girls, they know. So anyways, she ended up booking a room somewhere else. It was more outside of Miami, and we ended up splitting it. And I was like, you know, I'm okay with that because my intentions were to come make money, not spend money. So I was like, okay. So I landed in Miami, ended up calling her. She was like, "Yeah, I'm at the room, pull up, whatever. Everything went fine. We checked in. So we checked in. Everything was great. No issue. And we started getting ready to go to work. Okay. So we started getting ready to go to work. And let me tell you, like, about this girl. This girl has been dancing for a minute. Okay. I would say she's probably in her 30s. I would say mid 30s. And she's been dancing for a minute. I can tell you that. Okay. Definitely an OG type of girl. And I always respected her just because she was always nice to me. And I'm gonna tell y'all really like what ended up happening with us falling out and why and how I found out that she was pretty much, you know, talking shit about me to men and other females. But anyway, so we end up, you know, meeting up in Miami. Everything's good. We get ready to go to work, and this was when that first bathroom situation had happened, okay? And how that bathroom situation happened is, remember, I had told y'all she had to go to the bathroom. I'm in the middle of getting ready, doing my makeup. And she pretty much was like, "Hey, I need to come in here," or whatever. And so I'm like, "Girl, go ahead, you good?" She was like, "No, like, I gotta really go to the bathroom." So I'm thinking, like I told y'all, that she has to number 2. So I end up leaving out the bathroom or whatever. But if you know anything, thank you for whoever just put that active dollar in. If you know anything, then you know that with clubs, when it comes to being a dancer, you have depending on the time you get there is depending on the house fee that you pay. So of course I didn't want to pay no damn $400 or $500 because I already knew they was taxed.